Hello, everybody!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sully Streams.
We're playing Jazz Jackrabbit!
Jazz Jackrabbit.
Classic DOS game!
It certainly is. Very inspired by Sonic.
Yes.
I think Sonic came first.
Probably, yeah. But this is just Sonic with guns.
Sonic with guns and a rabbit.
Yeah. Instead of a hedgehog.
I like the difficulty setting. They got the baby version for the easy mode, and they got the Turbo Man for the really difficult.
Yeah.
That's a nice, neat way of doing it. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
Got a lot of
the-
charm to it.
A
Doing
few
it
of the
that
DOS
way.
games used to do it that way.
This game's got really awesome music as well.
It does, yeah. That synth stuff.
Yeah. What are those things? Floppy disks.
Floppy disks, yeah.
I guess most people wouldn't even recognize what that is these days.
It's a save icon.
Yeah, someone 3D printed the save icon.
Yeah. I got my flamethrower toaster weapon here. Ooh, secret! So the story is based on the tortoise and the hare. With Devan Turtle, I think his name is, the bad guy.
So the the tortoise is the good guy. The slow but hard-working tortoise
I don't think so.
that eventually wins the race.
Devan Turtle, or whatever his name is.
Devan Shell.
Yeah, that's him. Devan Shell, the tortoise, has kidnapped Jazz Jackrabbit's girlfriend.
Oh no!
A stereotypical thing.
Mario,
This music's
she's in
too
another
loud.
castle.
This music's a bit loud.
It's not loud enough if you ask me. You could dance and rave all night to music like
You
this.
get yourself a vinyl record of the Jazz Jackrabbit soundtrack.
Do they have that?
I don't know, actually. They should.
Bass boosted and everything?
Yeah. There's an arrow up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Ooh, rapid fire. Ooh, secret. There's lots of secrets here.
Lots
Hidden
of
areas and
secrets?
stuff.
Yeah. I was never too good at Sonic, to be frank.
Yeah.
I always bumped into things and it sort of messed with the flow of it. It's supposed to go fast, but there's obstacles everywhere.
Yeah, it threw off your groove.
Indeed. And
Yeah.
I thought, that doesn't seem right,
Yeah, it takes a little bit of skill to it. It's, and a little bit of luck as well, that you don't run into anything. I suppose it's one of those games that you kind of need to memorize the pathways and the patterns and everything like that.
I suppose. This seems a lot more balanced, though.
Yeah, it does have a slow motion mode as well, so you can slow it all down in case you're having trouble. I remember when I used to play on slow motion mode way, way, way back in the day, because it was so fast! I'm going so fast, my feet aren't even touching the ground! Look at all these collectibles! And it's the
Pretty
exit!
darn cool.
Look at that!
Yeah, sound off down the bottom in the comments who's anyone out there who's familiar with Jazz Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Because it's got a little bit of a cult following, fan base sort of thing.
Yeah.
They had a sequel,
Yeah, Jazz Jackrabbit 2.
second game.
Jazz Jackrabbit 2 seems to be the more popular one, but I never played it. And when I did play it, it was a bit late to kind of get that nostalgic hit out of it and stuff. And,
Yeah,
but
I played it.
You did? Was
Yeah.
it good?
I remember there's some really cool cheats that you could use.
Yeah.
That's what I remember about it. You could fly
So
around.
you're a
and there's-
cheater!
Excuse me?
You're a cheater!
Excuse me.
Cheater! Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you could fly around and.
I thought that was the normal thing that you could do. There were 3 different playable characters, weren't there?
In what?
Jazz Jackrabbit 2.
3?
Wasn't
There's
there?
2, wasn't there?
Oh. I thought there was a 3rd one.
Not that I know of.
Oh. It was just Jazz and the red guy. Spaz?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, pretty cool. Introduced the new characters and stuff. Couldn't the Spaz fly?
I don't remember. I think he did have something different going on about him. Yeah, now that you mention it.
It was also a lot less zoomed in from what I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Why can't I get up here? It looks like I should be able to get up
Because that's
there.
a wall, Cataliss.
Oh, I need to get down here.
It's a wall.
Fair enough. How do I get up there?
Gotta use a spin dash move.
Hmm. Oh well, moving on. Watch out for bees and stuff. I'm running dangerously low on health here. Ah, carrot. Carrot will give me more health. I think there was supposed to be a Jazz Jackrabbit 3, which was supposed to be 3D. There was like a prototype or something like that went out. Ouch!
Whoa, you got toasted.
Ugh.
Wasn't there a
Yes. Yes.
Wasn't there a Christmas Jazz Jackrabbit?
Yeah. Yeah, there are lots of what you'd probably call DLC nowadays. But yeah, there was a holiday hair Christmas pack. And you could play Jazz Jackrabbit in the Christmas themed levels, I think.
Yeah.
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 We just play the standard.
Rabbits stink.
Gotta destroy all those signs.
Yeah. Checkpoints.
Checkpoint's always good. What's that here? Ooh, super fast.
running shoes.
Look at this! I'm speeding around! Yoo-hoo!
And you can see there's not many things that you're bumping into. You see that?
Yeah.
Whereas in Sonic, you would have had to, run into a million things. And... Oh!
Secret
You
level.
got a secret level. You turned into a bird!
Yeah. I think you get the bird as a sidekick later on.
Yeah. I think you can turn into the bird in the second game with some cheats as well.
Really?
You might even be able to do it in this game with some cheats.
Maybe. Pretty cool. But yeah, I remember that secret from way back in the day. It's about the only thing I remember secret-wise in this game. But yeah, there's so many secrets, like the hidden gemstones that give you the bonus levels and stuff. I suppose they're the equivalent of the Chaos Emeralds, I guess, in Sonic.
Yeah, I suppose so. So what are you trying to do in the secret level? Free all the birds?
Yeah. I don't know what it actually does, but there's a bird up there. I missed it. Yeah, I don't know other than like point system. There we go. Did I miss anything down here? No, I don't
What's
think so.
that?
What's what? Oh, secret! I'm super fast again!
What's that black hole looking thing?
I think it's just part of the environment. Maybe it was a wall I destroyed or something? Another bird! Yeah, I think it's just giving me extra points or something if I rescue the birds.
Yeah.
But they're free!
Freedom!
Oh, one up!
There you go.
Look at that!
Look at that. Will you look at it?
Do you remember any of the bosses?
I remember there was a tortoise in one of them.
Well, there's probably a tortoise in all of them.
And I think there was a giant Jazz Jackrabbit robot thing, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think I remember that as well in the last level of the main game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a boss? Is this a mini boss?
This is a mini boss, yeah, for the secret level. Ouch!
Oh no, he won't let you hit him.
Very cleverly programmed. Ouch!
Oh no!
Whoa!
You don't want to get too close, Cataliss. Gotta be careful.
Uh-oh.
Don't you have a different kind of shooting thing?
No, not as a bird. I just shoot these pallet-looking things.
Oh
no! And I turned it back into a rabbit and turned into toast. Oh!
So what happens now? You gotta do it all over again.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh no, with a capital O.
And N? Well, at least I know where most of these birds are now.
But they don't do anything.
No, but I don't know. I think I need to rescue them, don't I? Just for extra points, I guess.
What do the points do? Nothing.
I don't know. Bragging rights?
Who are you going to brag to?
I don't know.
Who's going to be impressed by your Jazz Jackrabbit score?
You?
No, I'm sure as heck fire not going to be impressed.
Why not?
I could give less.
Oh.
I think the point system is sort of a relic.
It is kind of from the arcade days and stuff like that.
Jazz Jackrabbit was sort of in that middle ground where it's sort of bridging the gap between point-based games. They felt they needed a point system.
Yeah, I think game over screens have kind of gone that way as well, where there's no real one-ups that you collect.
Yeah.
Ow!
You just lost the birds!
I know! Well, it was just my friend to give me an extra life kind of thing. This guy's sneaky. Ow! We need to get close enough to him without actually touching him. He's got a big hitbox.
Yeah.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
You almost got him.
Almost.
Down to a sliver of help. There we go. Look at that.
Got him.
What happens now?
Back to the main levels, I guess.
Does that mean you've cleared the bonus or you've cleared the whole level?
Cleared the bonus secret level, I guess.
Oh.
I've probably cleared Diamondus. And now we're up to Tube Electric. This is a pretty cool song.
Yeah. It's got a real fat beat.
Yeah.
The drop is sick. Fully sick.
Whoa. These eyeball things are like the ghosts in Mario. You turn your back on them and they sneak up on you.
Mini tortoise.
Yeah. They don't actually harm you, I don't think.
I think they would.
Really?
Surely they would.
I don't think so.
Alright, walk into the next one.
I don't know. I'm not really willing to risk it now that you mention it. Ah!
Eyeballs!
Ah, they're coming from
Keep
all
your eyes
directions.
peeled. They're looking at you, kid.
See, I don't think that killed me.
Video game controllers.
Yeah. Back when the collectibles were cool.
Here we go. It's coming up to the drop.
Checkpoint. Whoa! There's a lot of being fed through different pipelines and stuff like that in this level. Like, you don't really know where you're gonna go, but you sometimes... Hey, I just went through the wall!
There's a secret there!
No, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, you don't really know where you're gonna end up, and sometimes you find a secret by accident. You know?
Well, it's hard to tell if it's a secret or if it's, you know...
Intentional.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you just come across a secret by accident.
Is it a secret if there's nothing really there? Can you call it a secret if it's just
more
of the same?
More points collecting stuff.
So you can brag to your non-existent interested friends.
What do you mean? You're non-existent? Uninterested?
Well, the ones who care about your points that you earn.
See, look at this, points. Now I can go down there. Ouch!
Careful.
Who's blocking these paths anyway?
Mr. Tortoise himself, probably. Devan Shell.
I think they did make a CD version of this with cutscenes and stuff. Like,
oh, really?
more animated cutscenes.
Actually, that rings a bell. I thought they were cartoons. I remember that. Yeah, I remember the cartoons.
There was a cartoon?
Yeah, well, cutscenes or something.
Oh, yeah.
I remember his girlfriend getting kidnapped or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in the CD version.
And what are we playing?
I don't know, floppy
The
disk
B
or
grade
something?
one that no one wants.
I don't know. This was what came first, I guess. Ow. You just get shot into the pipe that sends me elsewhere.
I'm missing out on the cutscenes.
Well, I don't have a copy of the CD version.
Gotta get one on the old eBay, man. Gotta get with the
Maybe.
program. There are some nice cartoons, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, they were.
There was some high production quality in them.
Can't go that way. Oh, checkpoint!
Checkpoint!
Yeah, see, the turtles don't kill me.
Tortoises.
Tortoises.
Tortoises!
They don't kill me. They're too little. Whoa! They're all after me! Ouch!
Careful of those eyeballs. They'll look you to death, mate.
What's up here?
Well, I don't know. What are those things? Chips? Computer
yeah,
chips?
computer chips.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Another level down!
You did it, man!
Medieval. Look at that
Medieval.
planet. Whoa.
Look at that. It's a medieval themed planet.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Hocus Pocus. Do you remember Hocus Pocus?
Who was what us?
Hocus Pocus, the DOS game with the wizard who's supposed to be learning all the things and collecting the crystal orb things.
Yeah, was that made by the same people?
I don't think so. That was Apogee, I think.
What is that?
Actually, now I'm
What's
not
that
sure.
shadow? There's a shadow. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Am I the only one who sees that?
No, I see it too.
What is it?
I don't know.
Looks like a snapping turtle or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I think Hocus Pocus was Apogee, maybe. I don't think it was Epic Games.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta get that health. You gotta get those carrots. I think there's a boss in this world as well.
Yeah, I think there is. I remember the boss.
Yeah?
He was a
Devan Shell
meanie.
himself?
Was he?
I think it might be Devan Shell himself.
Snap.
Ouch!
Just stand on the balls.
I'm trying!
Careful now.
Ow! They're throwing everything they got at me!
Careful.
They're throwing everything they got at me!
There's another shadow.
Eek! Eek!
What's the best weapon in this game? Do you have a favorite?
I don't know, the flamethrower toaster seems to be the best at the moment, but these... The missile shot is pretty good, and the launcher is pretty cool, the bouncing ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of helps clear out a whole group and
Oh,
everything.
was that a secret there?
I
That
don't
looked like a
know. It
secret!
might have been, but I can't get to it now!
Hot diggity dang. Oh, I feel like the boss is coming up.
So I think I've got an extra level to get to first. Look at all these collectibles!
Oh! Hoverboard!
Hoverboard!
Look at that! That's cool.
I remember...
Careful.
Ouch!
Careful!
Ow!
What are you doing? Get that carrot, man!
I'm trying!
Get the carrot! Here's a fun fact about carrots.
Yeah.
Apparently they weren't always orange. Did you know that?
I think I remember hearing something about that. They were supposed to be purple or something?
I think they were originally purple, but through decades of plant crossbreeding and so forth, they genetically engineered them to be orange and less
Pretty
deadly.
interesting. And less deadly.
Yeah, I think.
Purple carrots are deadly?
Well, actually, I'm not sure. They might be.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, these missiles are pretty useful.
Need some kind of homing missile.
Yeah, I don't know whether they ever made a homing missile kind of thing in this game. There's the blaster, which is your standard. It's got infinite ammo. And then the toaster, and then the RF missile, and then the bouncer launcher thing. Was there any other weapons other than that?
I'm not sure. I ain't sure.
Ah!
Careful, you've only got purple health, mate.
Oh no!
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Oh no!
Gotta be careful, man. Careful.
Phew! It's the end. That'll work. Level 2.
So is there 2 levels in the boss?
I
Is
think
that how
so.
it works?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 levels of each, and then the boss is in the 3rd level of the 3rd world of each. That makes sense. So we had Dimondus.
That makes a stack of sense.
Yeah, Dimondus. Ouch! Dimondus level 1 and 2, and then Tube Electric level 1 and 2, and then Medievo 1 and 2, and then there's a Medievo boss. I gotta get that checkpoint when I get back. There we go.
I like Jazz Jackrabbit's design. Very cool character.
Yeah.
I like that he's green. It makes no sense that he's green, but he is.
Yeah.
It's like Sonic. He's blue, even though hedgehogs aren't blue. As far as I can tell.
Maybe when they hold their breath, they are?
Maybe when they're a little bit down.
Oh. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Look at that. You've got missiles to spare.
Yeah. Ah,
Whoa! Oh, it's a good thing you're invincible.
yeah. I forgot I was invincible for a second.
Now you're not.
Yeah.
Careful.
Uh-oh.
Careful now.
Uh-oh.
Careful!
Ouch!
Careful!
Ah!
Careful! You don't seem to be acting very careful.
Ouch!
For someone who's about to get deterrated,
Well, it goes
unalived,
too
as it were.
fast. It goes too fast. I think I just missed everything there.
I think you did too. You've only got 14.
Uh-oh. Is that enough?
You're gonna need some more ammunition.
Ow, they keep throwing random
Look, there's
things at me.
what you call it? There's thingo, invincibility there.
I know, but how? Ooh, maybe down there? How do I get it?
Get it.
How do I get there? Did it work? What the heck? How do I get down there? Ouch!
Careful!
They keep throwing
Change your
everything
weaponry,
at me!
man.
They keep throwing everything at me!
Yeah.
Look at that!
Need some carrots, man.
Oh!
Get some carrots.
Ah! Dang it! Keep losing all my lives! They just keep throwing everything at me! Ouch!
You gotta be more careful.
Ow!
Get the carrots.
I've
Yeah,
got some
that's the
carrots.
stuff.
Ow!
But don't just waste it now.
I'm trying to
Come
avoid
on,
everything and it's getting... Ouch! Get out of the way, people!
People tune in to Sully Streams for high-level gameplay.
Oh, they don't get much when I'm playing. But then again, they don't get much when you're playing either.
Excuse me?
Gee,
Excuse me?
look at all these things flying around trying to attack me.
They're not even trying to attack you, just running into them.
I'm not trying to run into them either.
You're doing it all porpoise.
No. Alright, I think this is the boss. Guardian. Whoa.
Whoa! I remember there was 3D parts of this game, wasn't there?
Yeah, when you collect the blue gem things, ooh, I thought there was a secret there, but I can't go back for it.
Oh, this is the boss. I remember this. Kind of.
Yeah, he's got a drill
Get in!
shooting thingy.
Get in!
Oh,
what happened?
I think it crashed.
You are kidding!
Oh. Ah,
You are kidding!
give me a sec. All right, we're back.
All right.
We managed to get our progress
You
back.
managed to crash it, is what you managed to do.
Yeah. Now the music's still too loud again. Wait. I need to... Wait, yeah. I gotta put that up and then the music down a little bit. Yeah. Alright.
Slow motion.
Can't believe it crashed. But at least we didn't lose too much progress. And look, I found that secret.
You got a couple more rapid fires that you wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
All right, here he comes. Ready?
I think
Oh, you
I'm
don't have
ready.
any missiles.
No missiles, yeah. We lost our progress there.
Oh, no. He's actually not that hard. Oh, it's probably because you selected easy mode.
I put it on medium. But yeah, being the first boss...
Whoa!
Ouch!
Whoa!
Being the first boss, we kind of don't want to, you know...
Shoot him! Shoot him!
They don't want to make it too difficult for us on the first boss. I'm out of bullets!
That's
They just
alright.
me
You got
set.
him!
Hey! Look at that!
Look at that!
But yeah, the 3D bonus levels is when you collect the Chaos Emerald kind of blue gem things.
Oh, look!
Look at that!
What is that?
That's,
There would have been a cutscene here if we had
yeah,
the
probably.
game. Oh!
Jazz Jackrabbit's adventures are just starting. Right now, the hideously dorky Devan Shell is constructing twin mega battleships to blow up Jazz's home planet Carrotus. Eva Earlong awaits!
Oh, wow. Here's a cutscene.
Take your time, Jazz. Let's not keep her waiting! Yeah!
What happened?
Well, that's the end of the first episode. Then we do a new game with the second episode.
Oh.
But I think for now, we should call that an episode.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So see you later!
Bye-bye!
Bye!